Fremont is huge.
Yeah, the Fremont mine area was a massive section of it. It was like over 5,000 acres.
Talk about money, bro.
So if you look right up in here, you can tell where people were working back in there. See it back up there?
Yeah.
Tailing pile. Look at the hillside right here. All the trails cut in the hillside.
Out on the trail where the wild rivers flow, mountain men gather where the gold sure to show. With banjos and fiddles round the old campfire light, dreams of California shining bright in the night. From the peaks of the Rockies to Sierra's sunny grove, they're digging for fortune in dirt and the love's trove. With banjos and fiddles round the old campfire light, dreams of California shining bright in the night. From the peaks of the Rockies to Sierra's sunny grove, they're digging for fortune.
This is cool. And it's crazy people still live here. But like you don't see anybody like walking down the street or anything.
Not like in Mariposa. Look at that house. Wow.
Money?
Well, back then, yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's not. It's a lodge. Now.
Yeah, it was probably a miner hotel back in the day.
You can tell all these buildings are like old. Natto's a beauty shop.
Yeah, it's a historic Coulterville. Look at that old truck over there.
They have like the old Coca-Cola sign. Oh, dude.
There's some history for you there.
Those are interesting. Oh, they're like statues of veterans.
They're digging for fortune in dirt and in love's trove. The sweat on their brow.
What are we doing, Lumi?
Mm.
Cooking dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Camping or prospecting? Where are we at?
I don't know. In the middle of the woods. With a bunch of random strangers that we don't know either.
We're
Now my hands are covered in Doritos.
we're in Mariposa County.
Well, if you look, we're in the middle of the woods. So, woods.
We're next to a little creek. At a place called Montgomery Campground. And we're gonna get up early and we're gonna find us some gold.
Get up early.
This is what we're having for dinner.
It looks so good.
We're making some eggs with some Doritos for some cheesy egg casserole mix stuff. And then some sausages
Awesome.
with some farm fresh eggs.
The only good thing here. This is gonna be hard.
So,
Go right here so I
that's
can
what our
see
plan
it.
is. We're sleeping in the back of the truck.
And it was all my idea to make this thing.
And we made a tent out of
A tarp and sticks.
a tarp and a couple of old poles
A couple of old poles.
garden tools. Here we are prospecting on Bull Creek at the AMRA, American Mining Rights Association's gold outing this weekend. I'm just running the sluice. Got some other folks over that way. Kiddo playing on the bridge. There's a lot more people here earlier, but most people have left and we're still hanging out. Sunday, March 15th. So far we ain't got much. 3 buckets. And, that's what we got for concentrates so far. Not a whole lot. So, digging over here, seeing what we find. You went one way, now come back. You can do it. You could do a cartwheel.
How about you come up here and do it? I'll do it. I'll do it with my flip-flops on. I don't care. I got something for you guys.
We put in maybe 9, 10 buckets, 9.5 buckets of material, and we ran it through the sluice in the river. There's some gold right there. Right there. There it is. There it came into focus. Got a piece there. Some more little flakes up over here. Look, we got gold. So we'll see what it cleans up like. There's a peanut buddy doing its thing.
With banjos and fiddles round the old campfire light, dreams of California shining bright in the night. From the peaks of the Rockies to Sierra,
I got it on a really reduced flow right now.
they're digging for fortune in dirt.
We're just gonna let stuff settle in
With banjos and fiddles round the
and
old
see kind of what happens with it.
dreams of California shining bright in the night.
And if we need to turn up
From
the
the
flow, we'll
peaks
turn up
of
the
the
flow.
Rockies to Sierra Sunny Grove, they're digging for fortune in dirt and in those troves.
You can see those right in here. There's a couple of balls of lead shot. I think that's an old bullet right there. It's just hanging right on. I'm not seeing any gold right quite yet, but I still have part of the camera material, so we'll keep feeding. Alright, fingers crossed that that worked. Kind of a little bit too much soap maybe, but I think I can see some gold down in there. Right down in that area right in there. A couple of those cells look like they've got some shiny stuff in them. There was a decent amount of real fine gold in that though, so we'll see how well this little cleanup buddy does. I hear good things, but you know, you never know until you see it for yourself, right? It definitely reduced the amount that I had in that pan, at least down to maybe a more manageable amount. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna shut the valve off. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm just gonna reduce the flow until it stops.
On the trail where wild rivers flow, mountain men gather where the gold show to show. With banjos
Oh yeah, you
and
can
fiddles
definitely see
round
a
the
flake
old
right down
campfire
here.
light. Dreams of California shining bright in the night. From the peaks of the Rockies to
Few
Sierra
fine
sunny
small
groves.
pieces
They're digging
up there at
for
the top.
fortune in dirt and the love's trove. With banjos and fiddles round the old
Okay, so I pan
campfire
back
light.
my catch pan here. And, I mean, maybe a couple little micro flecks. I mean, really, the way that stuff's moving in there, I would say it's pyrites without pulling out a loop and really zooming in on it. I mean, you're talking everything, I would say, down at least to 100 mesh. Possibly even finer is gonna get caught by that DreamMat Cleanup Buddy systems. It's just amazing how good that did. That's the catch pan, basically my little, and I was using the DreamMat Adventure Sluice, the larger one, like the one with the 2 bars that go through the middle of the sluice, and it's got the wider opening up at the top. And it did a pretty darn amazing job. And then this Cleanup Buddy, I'm really pretty impressed with the quality of separation that it appears that achieved for me. I can definitely see some flakes of gold down in there, and you know, so I would say this is the Cleanup Boss, Cleanup Buddy, Cleanup Boss, whatever. The one with the longer, yeah, the Boss. I think you might be able to see it in there. Yeah, the Boss, Cleanup Buddy. They have an updated version. I think this one's discontinued now, and it's actually broken. I'm gonna see if I can get them to do a warranty claim, because this is actually the first time I've used it. So, and it's already got a crack in it. I don't even know how it happened. But anyway, like I say, it appears to do a great job, so I would highly recommend it. Maybe a little less soap. And then we'll show you the cleanup.
Dreams of California shining bright in the night. From the peaks of the Rockies to Sierra sunny groves.